The city Dąbrowa Górnicza leadership has same continuity. My mother was a popular worker at Ząbkowice village, so I have a really close relationship with the town of Ząbkowice. I did, however, move abroad after the revolution 1980 to gain experience, and then in sum I spent about 15 years on the entire globe, outside Poland, running a church and learning how they do this kind of business around the world, business of spirituality. After my return, I tried to implement what I learned here. I ran a well-known church in Częstochowa for years. After some time, I returned to Ząbkowice village, 1995, where I opened a chemical store, to which I added the accommodation place in Ząbkowice. Now I am in charge of Roman Catholic Church in Częstochowa. In my youth, Ząbkowice was a town with a vision. Now a district of Dąbrowa Górnicza city. Then I studied in seminary in Krakow. It took a 6-year break. There and after a pontificate John Paul II, we finished second seminary. I worked in the local church of Częstochowa for 8 years. Then I was in charge as a vicar. I enjoy Konopiska parish, Rząśnia parish, Sosnowiec parish, Blachownia parish. So I accepted the challenge of taking on the position then of writer. How am I getting used to my new role? I am very grateful for this opportunity. I always thought about what I would like to change in Dąbrowa Górnicza and what can be done. What can be done? I am very grateful that the parish's leadership has some continuity, and we are working closely with the Father George Malota and Marcel Magot at that time. Thanks years of experience in the office are clearly these years are clearly invaluable, and I believe that this kind of collaboration will continue to work. Dąbrowa Górnicza city, the building of the Warsaw-Vienna railway station is very historic, dating back to 1947. I said I came from the district of Dąbrowa Górnicza city, Ząbkowice. Here I'll always have the green light, and I always experience a second cold, and after bluish distance would be another distance. There I always walk with my mother to the kindergarten and to the friends from happiest childhood. Was it worth loving us? Since time has played badly with those lost with mother in the washing forest, we will not rest until we reach the seventh forest. So along the way, let's sing this song again. Take two shoes, be ready to go today. In a years to come, a new school matrix will be established there again, I believe. The scout circle will wake up, and Ząbkowice, born in the 15th century, will testify to the thing or past of this place with the people's action strike. The blast furnace, born 1925, will spill golden lava once again, and this won't happen for too long. The freedom train will arrive soon. Dąbrowa Górnicza city has great potential, and I will do everything I can to use it to the fullest. It must be said that it is important that everything goes hand in hand. Catholic Church must be in harmony with satisfied permanent residents of the town, and of course the surrounding nature. The scale must be balanced. No one wants an overcrowded town of this region. Where do I see the most room for improvement? We can build new trails and roads, sidewalks. A lot of money is slipping through our fingers, whom we fail to effectively check whether accommodation providers are honestly reporting their true number of guests. That is also why we have to look for the largest partners, building operators, and other local small entrepreneurs. I would like to invite hoteliers to cooperate with us closely so that we can all pull together. As a member of the Catholic Church, I invite you and in order to manage to effectively raise funds that have so far been slipping away from the town. In the end, everyone will benefit from this. So you can ride along with a snow groomer on his shift and learn about his job. You imagine my dream of today. He will take you on a ride in a modern snow-capped cabin, explain everything and show you what his job entails and what tasks he has to perform to ensure that the town is ready for excited accommodation the next day. This is a great experience for those interested in the technology and heavy machinery, and it can be given as an unusual gift in the future. You will also get a trip to a luxurious degustations dinner on the Bienia mountain ridge, I think. Especially adapted snowcat for 20 people will take you to mountain restaurant where the chefs will prepare a tasting menu consisting of selected specialties for you. Close to the cemetery in Ząbkowice, there are many hills titled Kamionka. You can also look forward to live music for the perfect romantic atmosphere there. And when you can't eat anymore, you can enjoy the breathtaking views of the Kamionka Mountains in the evening and take a comfortable snowcat ride back down. A visit to a water park is always a good idea here in the future. It keeps both young and old entertained for this whole day. Modern wellness centers that are even for no accommodated persons can be found in some hotels in Ząbkowice. In addition to wellness and swimming pools, Hotel Harmony also would offer a bouldering wall for beginners and advanced climbers, tennis and badminton courts, bowling alleys, and even a shooting range, and golf fans can improve their skills on a self stimulator. Here, evening day would be different and then would look like to be as a and also me and as a active in the mountain service. I would like to be and take a liking to work that combines my favorite sport with the possibility to help, with the opportunity to help someone. End of Poland, Riedenberg. There is the countryside and land. I would like to write about it. Dąbrowa Górnicza, a city in southern Poland, located on the Silesian upland, on the Czarna and Biała Przemsza River, on the eastern edge of the Upper Silesian Zagłębie metropolis, is inhabited 110,000 people. The city was divided into 27 districts, like the countries in the European Union. The city is growing with me. Recently, it has a renovating railway station, I said. I will not forget when my colleague and I visited Dąbrowa Górnicza apartments blocks in the city center in my youth, and in order to eat milk from the bottles standing by the doors to the apartments. This Dąbrowa Górnicza obtained sitting rights in 1916. There were oak forest previously, in these areas, which gave the city its name. The name Dąbrowa appeared for the first time in 1652. A small village was property of Koniecpolski family. They changed its name for Koniecpolskie. The estate was managed by a very malicious manager whose favorite saying was "damn you." The beginning of coal exploitation with the Parish mine date back to 1993, when open pit mining began on outcrops of seam 510 in the area of the former Riden mine. My little homeland, Ząbkowice, now district of Dąbrowa Górnicza, on February 1st, 1977, this 15-year town of Ząbkowice, historical mansions in the 15th century, was incorporated into Dąbrowa Górnicza, I said. Finally, I will tell you, after traveling to 75 countries and around the world, I will go to New Guinea, island of New Guinea in Oceania. It is here, among the Indonesian hills and glaciers, that the world's second largest open pit copper mine and the largest gold mine in the world are located. Currently, the price for 1 ton of gold is approximately 316 million Polish zlotys. Investing in gold is attractive due to its constant value and global demand. Therefore, more and more decide to invest in this safe metal. The history of Ząbkowice, this land, is deep in the feelings of people associated with it. I dream of the best ski resort and its Kamionka hills in these hills with a whole lot of care as a legendary lift and more powerful snowmaking. Ząbkowice is clear choice. There is a reason to return there in my winter. I invite you and interested entrepreneurs to the green pastures of Kamionka Ząbkowice. Another clear benefit for the inhabitants of this country, of this land, of this little homeland, I say to myself, I will try them all, they are worth it. So, it is very important to us to find our homeland. I found it. Jesus, you drew memories in my mind I could never erase. You painted colors in my heart I could never replace. Thank you very much.